How rich is Elon Musk? He is buying Twitter with a fraction of his net worth. Okay, let's accept the fact that by this point almost everyone knows or at least recognizes the name. The man behind tech giants like SpaceX, Tesla, OpenAI, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. It means drilling, guys, not the boredom kind of boring. With him leading so many tech companies, it is not common sense to have doubts about his revenue streams. According to Forbes' list of billionaires in 2021, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world with a total net worth of over $219 billion. As of now, Elon is a powerhouse and a man who single-handedly influences people all around the globe and also the crypto markets to a great extent. Ahem, Dogecoin, ahem. This week, it was revealed that the CEO of Tesla had bought a stunning majority of shares among the Twitter board. He had always shown interest in the social networking site, which was widely used by a lot of governments and people around the world to announce major changes and support greater causes that could reach the targeted audience. Control over the company essentially meant taking control over the entire world's communication forum. Upon being asked for the reason behind the takeover, Elon has stated that he was an ardent believer in the free speech rights of an individual, stating that even a guy who speaks against my ideologies and values must have a right to express himself without fear. The 50-year-old CEO had tweeted that he had offered the Twitter board to buy up a majority percentage of stock in the company, and when the company pushed some new rules to prevent his takeover, Musk shocked him by quoting a $43 billion price for the whole shares of the company, which the board had to accept, and now the company has finalized the deal with Elon. He had tweeted that there were going to be a lot of major changes done to the social network, which was allowed to be posted and not allowed to be posted. And in compliance with the laws of a specific country the person who posted the tweet resides in, this man is pioneering so many fields by being the foreman that it scares people to see so much power in his hands. However, Elon had been really clear that he was not going to change any way or dynamic of the ethics upon which Twitter runs, rather just enforce more liberal rules and restrictions. The takeover of the company has forced many people to consider the ground reality. Remember people, this guy used to play around with the crypto market all day just by tweeting on it, revealing the volatility of the market. Imagine what he could do by being its head. Putting this debate aside, let us know a little about this guy who managed to become one of the most powerful men in the world. Elon was born in South America and shifted to Canada when he was 17 years old to avoid conscription. Despite the usual rags to riches stories surrounding people of high influence, Elon had a sufficiently good childhood. His family was particularly wealthy during Elon's youth. Despite such backgrounds, after the divorce of his parents, Musk chose to live with his father, which was a choice he says he regrets the most. When asked for insight into his father, Musk replied by saying that he was a terrible man and a bad father, and he did almost all the evil things anyone could think or speak about. Elon applied for a Canadian passport through his Canadian mother and shortly entered the United States. He started a company called Zip2, which was acquired for $307 million, and he received $22 million for his share in the company. However, Elon decided to fund his startups using the money as a capital, and fast forward to today, he is the world's richest man. But as everyone has a negative side, Elon does too. Many rumors and complaints against Musk had surfaced over his treatment of his employees working at Tesla or SpaceX, and he was heavily criticized for his reckless actions, which potentially puts consumers in danger, according to a scientist and engineers. Musk once smoked a joint over the Joe Rogan podcast, which led him to being put on restrictions. Now let's finally come to the net worth part, something which I know you people are waiting for eagerly. Musk is currently the world's richest person. According to Forbes, he is worth $269.7 billion or 212 billion euros as of 14th April. He owns 21% of Tesla but has pledged more than half of his holdings as collateral for loans. Tesla, whose primary focus is electric vehicles, has seen its stock price skyrocket as people become more interested in renewable energy. It is now more valuable than Ford, Toyota, Volkswagen, Hyundai, and General Motors combined. Following a round of funding in February 2021 and securing a commercial contract with NASA, his rocket company SpaceX is valued at $74 billion. In addition to this, Musk has founded a company called The Boring Company, which digs tunnels, and co-founded OpenAI, an artificial intelligence research-based foundation. These many startups and successful endeavors make him a really powerful man who is, you cannot deny it, a hard worker, or is it his team of scientists and engineers who work hard? Comment your answers below. Who should be given credit to the success? His chief scientists and engineers or him. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more such updates. Until then, see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.